Hey guys, Darren Miller here. I've just come off the phone to one of a good friend of mine, and I just thought I'd bring you this quick video. I'm just at the moment going to get a haircut, so if I look a little bit scruffy, I do apologise. As you can see here, I'm just walking through the field at the moment. But yeah, the story itself is I've literally just come off the phone to my friend, and he's really excited. I'll give you a bit of a background about him. He's a very good looking guy, and he gets a lot of attention, but he's got a few kids, and he's the kind of guy that likes to play the field. He's a player, and he's got his missus that he has at home, and all kind of things happen. But sort of just to cut that kind of story short, is that he every other weekend he would go out, he would mess about, and he'd come back home to his girl, which is obviously, I'm not here to judge. If he needs any advice, then I'd obviously give him the best advice. But what happened was he got caught, and literally his whole family broke up. Literally in the space of, as you can probably imagine, if you're being cheated on, the way you're going to react isn't going to be the best. But so the whole family broke up, and what he decided to do was text harass her. He sent her texts all the time. He literally was banging on her door, knocking on her door, and it was a crazy moment for him. You know, he found it very difficult. Which, you know, he's lost his family, he's lost his home. You know, what do you expect? But he was in a quick situation. Now, what happened was he spoke to family, he spoke to friends, and they all told him to just, you know, leave it, you know, forget about it, move on. But she was not answering any of his phone calls. You know, she just didn't want to know him and cut him off. And, you know, as I said a minute ago, I don't blame her. You know, if that's going to happen, then he has to face the consequences. Definitely he's got to face the consequences. So he came to me, you know, for the first time. I've known this guy for like 10 years. I've known this guy for. And for the first time, he came to me asking for like advice, which was good, that he needed help. So what had happened when he asked me for some advice, in the space that them two didn't, you know, she completely cut him off, was about a month. And I gave him some advice sort of like a month ago. And he decided, the best advice that I gave him at that point was to sit down, know where you want to go. If you want to mess about with her, then leave her alone. If you want to be serious with her, then stay with her. You know, that's the best advice that I gave him. And once you've made a decision, then come back and talk to me. So and I said, don't at that time, do not message her, do not talk to her, do not do anything. So in that time, he contacted me, essentially in about a couple of weeks, and said, okay, then I've made my decision. I wanna get back with her. I said, okay, good, you've made that choice. All right. So the best advice that I said to him was, the best opening that you can possibly have was to send her a letter, because he has never ever written her a letter before, and with him writing her a letter, this is something that's going to be from the heart. It's something that he can be passionate about. It's something that he can be very personal about. And when I said to him, when you write her a letter, you've got to do a couple of things. And the couple of things you've got to do is agree with her. Agree that, you know, she broke up with you for the right reasons. you know, agree that you was an idiot, you know, and agree to that. And the second point that you want to do as well, once you've agreed with that, to say to her, it's a bit of a twist, but then you say to her, I've been thinking about it for a while, and I'm sorry that I haven't, you know, brought this up to your attention, or I haven't spoken to you about it, but, you know, I'm an idiot, and I should have done that. And then the third point that you would do, say, well, if there's any chance that we can at least just have a chat and be open and talk, then I'm here. Let me know. And then you leave it there. That is the opening that you're looking to create to get back into the relationship building kind of way, with the, you know, getting back onto the good books. And he used that, and today, and literally just before I'm giving this video, he called me up and said she had messaged him, and they're going to start talking again. Now, that is good news. That is really, really powerful news to hear that. You know, something so simple works. Now, I'm just hoping that I haven't given him the kind of method so he can get back with her and start doing his craziness. You know, being a flipping idiot. I hope he's obviously made his choice and decision that he's not going to play about. And if that's the case, then I'm happy to keep a family home, him and the kids, happy together. So I hope this obviously works for anybody else, and I hope this is going to be a good message to people. Do not play about. If you're settled, settle down. If you're not, then go and be on your own. So this is Darren Miller at the relationshipspot.com, and if you do need any advice, feel free to come on in. I do apologise for this, for looking quite scruffy, but I'm going to the barbers right now. So I'll see you on the other side.